Like I, good morning, Abubakar, and good morning,
Good morning, sir.
everybody that joined me from my channel and also my mentorship student. So I did this analysis yesterday, and I still want to repeat it for, although it's not everyone that joined me yesterday, right? So I still want to do what I'm trying to do here. I want to give a projection. I want to give a projection on where GU is going, right? Because the most important thing is in trading is to determine the direction of the market or the trend of the market. So once you know the trend of the market, your business is simple. If the trend is going bullish, you want to become a buyer, right? You submit yourself as a buyer. And if the trend is showing you bearish, you submit yourself as a seller. That is what we do. You don't just come on the chart and think, oh, the market is going up. You start buying because you was told a trend is your friend. Now that the market is going up, let me follow the trend. Don't be fooled. A trend is not your friend. The market is not designed to make you rich, right? A trend is never your friend. We want to follow the trend quite well, quite understood, right? So we want to know where the trend is going so that we now plan to be able to make some money while following the trend. If the trend is your friend, you would have said, okay, the market is going up. You just click a buy order and without putting stop loss, because the trend is your friend. He will understand, he's my guy, and he will keep going in your direction. Have you ever entered a trade when the trend is your friend, it's going bullish? You enter a trade and immediately you enter, the market will start reversing. And at that point, you'll be thinking, you know, my bullish people are watching me. I had someone told me that, these things, there's somebody that is watching. The moment they took my money, they started reversing in my direction, because they don't actually look at multi-time free market analysis, or which I call multi-time free market synchronization, right? So what I want to discuss with you this morning is that I want to just give us a projection where we expect GU to go, because we have been waiting for, from the weekly time frame, right? Let me go to the weekly time frame. We have been waiting for market, and it's doing like we analyzed yesterday with my mentorship student. So we have been expecting market to make a retracement. This market has been dropping for the past 3 months. For the past 3 months, market has been dropping, right? And you know that in trading, the market, I mean, in Forex, the chart does not move in a straight line like this. The chart move impulse correction, right? Impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse correction. So now this is an impulsive move of the market. Let me draw. This is an impulsive move of the market, right? Like this. So we have been expecting the market to make retracement. We will be going on a downtrend throughout from this time to next year. We'll be going on a downtrend. Overall trend is a downtrend, but that does not mean we will not be having buying opportunities. If you understand multi-time free market structure synchronization, you will know wherever you are. If you are trading a retracement from the higher time frame, you know. If you are trading a retracement from the weekly, daily, you know. That is why you need to have a good relationship with all this time frame. Some people even got confused. Oh, the H1 is going bullish and M15 is going bearish. I'm confused because you guys if you go on YouTube, you see series of videos on market structure, how to identify market structure. And because maybe the videos are common on YouTube and it is free, that is why you guys don't take it serious. Before you do anything else, understanding market structure is key to your trading, right? Understanding multi-time free market structure, not just market structure. Like I said that, like when I did a general youth Zoom training on market structure, I told you that understanding market structure is one of the most important thing you understand to do. First of all, when you join the industry, learn market structure. Videos are everywhere. So we are expecting this guy to make a retracement, but the retracement has not been favorable, right? This guy has been ranging. We expect retracement, but the market has been ranging here. If you go to the lower time frame, you will see like H1 daily, you will see that we are ranging. And this is where they were taking people money. You see us winning the other week, you see us winning the other week, you see us losing, because the market is actually was actually consolidating, right? The market has been consolidating at this point here, at this particular point, where the market does not have a particular direction. So we were entering, the market will take us out, entry will take us out. Then we just decided that no, it's not good to trade. When the market was moving like this, we were just know that, okay, we are going to be buyers. But the market is consolidating. You don't know at that point, maybe depending on the strategy you are using, but our strategy was not favorable in this kind of market condition. And because most of you are not patient enough to wait for market to give you a good direction, we were just doing charity work here. You just give them your $10 and they will eat without saying thank you, right? So now we are expecting the market to be what? To go bullish. We're expecting a bullish market direction. So why do we say we are going bullish? So let's start from the monthly. If you look at the monthly time frame, the whole of this is weekly. Let's go to monthly. If you look at monthly time frame, the whole of monthly time frame closed as indecision candle, right? Because look at this candle here. It was failing to break this rally-based rally. This is a rally-based rally here. So you don't expect the market to just break this point here. All right. So the market it took the market over 2 months to 3 months to drop without retracement, right? So now the market encountered, this is what we call roadblock. The market cannot just come like this, break this point without receiving pressure from this rally-based. Rally-based rally is a point where we expect that there are more buyers here that can fight sellers. You know, since 2 months ago, sellers have been controlling in the market. Sellers have been showing themselves up and down in the market, right? Because the buyers does not have say. The buyers does not have say. But this is where buyers are more. This is where buyers can at least have a say to sellers that you guys cannot pass here. This is just like a roadblock. So this is the point we're expecting retracement, and the retracement is going to be shown clearly on the lower time frame. We use H4 as our trend direction. Once we know the trend of the market from H4, our job now is simple. We are going to be looking for our setup in that direction, and we are going to have more wins. That is the time when if we have 5 trades, we win 4. That is the time if we have 5 trades, we win 5. That is the time we have 3 trades, we win 3. But when we don't know, when you don't know when the market is going, you just come on the chart because you watch my setup on YouTube, SNRC2. Oh, I saw SNRC2 here. Oh, I saw QM arrow here. The market may form QM arrow because they are also use those QM arrow as manipulation, right? So that they want you to enter so that they can manipulate you. Like I always said, that the market is not designed to make you rich. That is why it is difficult. Forex is difficult to make money. Because if the market was designed to make us rich, how come you have been in the game for the past 4 months now, no result to show? You would have just seen the market going down yourself. Because these big players that control the Forex market, they don't trade against each other. They trade against us. They convince us to see reason to put our money so that they take it. For instance, now UBA cannot be trading against Access Bank. All those big players that control the market, they know what they are doing. That is why I keep saying that the market it's not a place to make you rich quick. If you are looking for a place to get 200K, then you can go and do other job. Then come back when you get that urgent 2K and solve your problem. Relax your mind, come back to Forex with an open mind and learn basic concepts. Some people will say, I don't lose money for, how will you not lose? How will you not lose without knowledge? You will lose. And this is a place where if you can be here for 5 years, you'll still be losing because you are pursuing results rather than knowledge. Most of the content you are watching on YouTube, they are amazing content that can really change the way you look at the market if you focus well. If you practice, you don't watch a video, you put it into practice, but you don't want to practice. because you see those big boys who are posting their cars and success. Baba, success does not just come like that. Those guys, they have been putting their work behind the scene. Some of you who are in my Telegram channel, I keep saying this. When you see me, I post a trade, before trade and after result, and you see it wonderfully. Bro, I have put in the amount of work within me. I have passed through frustration in the game. So it is only hard work, learning the knowledge, believing in the skill, believing in God, while practicing, dedication. That is why I said, without devotion, there is no transformation. No matter what you are devoted to, apart from trading, anything you are devoted to, it is a quality of your devotion that is going to transform you. You cannot just sit like this. This is one of the best skill to learn. Also, one of the most difficult skill I've ever seen. And ForeX is not like you go to university. You can go to university to study even medicine, to study even engineering, and end up and graduate as an expo student. You will keep on copying in the class, and at the end, university will say, we have graduated you. Wow, congratulations, you have become a graduate. In ForeX, there is no shortcut. There is no, if you do shortcut, your account will cry. And once your account is crying, you will cry with your account. There is no shortcut here. This is a place meant for people who are dedicated. It's not a place for those of you who are looking for where to make sharp money. Leave here and go and do another work. This is not where we make sharp money. This is where you come, you understand what you want, you give it your all, so that when you give it your all, believe me, in few months, result will start showing. So forget about people who are posting their result. When they were passing through stress and strain, they were passing through frustration. You will know they see those, or they know they post those ones for YouTube. They post their result now because they don't pass through the process. They don't pass through the wilderness. They are now in the promised land. So to come into ForeX and started winning is the same thing as the journey from Egypt to the promised land. It took those children of Israel, it took them 40 years to get to the promised land, despite the fact that they crossed the Red Sea with ease. And when they crossed the Red Sea with ease, they thought it's over. So you getting to the promised land is like a land of freedom. So you having financial freedom in ForeX is the same thing as you move from Egypt to the promised land. It's not going to come easy. Only your hard work and dedication, learning the basic. I have been stressing on market structure in my channel from the beginning. Concentrate on market structure first. Any other thing will come after. So this is the analysis we are doing now. So if we see us buying GU, we're not just buying because we see the market is going up. A trend is your friend. It's going up. We buy based on our knowledge. We don't win all trade, right? We are technical analysts. I just analyze the chart, predict, and see. And if I can go into the market 5 times and win 3 times, then I'm a good trader. Except you don't want to lose. And if you don't want to lose, then this business is not for you. Let me walk you through monthly time frame and 3 months time frame. We have 3 month time frame on Trading View. If you look at this 3 month time frame, I did a video on my YouTube, right? Oh yeah, I think about bearish and engulfing candle, my recent video. Let me not even start from the 3 months. Let's go back to monthly time frame. So if you look at this monthly time frame, my first video on YouTube was blind spot. And can you see that we have a blind spot? Some of you have watched that video. That video, blind spot is everywhere. Is the easiest. We don't use indicator. We don't draw lines here. We understand the language of price action. Based on the setup I have shared. I have shared only one setup I have not shared, which is Quasimodo manipulation. So if you look at the chart here, we have blind spot on the monthly time frame. This is bullish engulfing made by significant break by price. This is the first video. If you haven't watched video on blind spot, for those of you who join me from my channel, from my Telegram channel, you can go back and watch that video, right? So we are training ourselves to see those setups. Another thing is to watch the video. Another thing is to train yourself to see when those setups present on the chart. What we teach is practical. You see them on the chart, or all the time. So this is blind spot on monthly time frame. And blind spot means that it is a reversal signal, which means we are going to be going down bearish on a long run, right? And if you go to the, like I view 3 months chart, you will see that based on market structure, this is let me pick this pen. This is impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse correction. Now, on the 3 months charts, we are going on what? We are going down bearish, right? We are going on another impulsive move. This move can take us 3 months, can take us 6 months, can take us the whole of coming year to go down bearish, but that is not our problem. I'm only trying to show you where the direction where we are coming from, because we use H4 time frame to trade, but it doesn't mean we'll be looking for monthly and weekly. So I just want to tell you how market structure synchronization works, right? Or some people call it top-down analysis. So let me clear this one. So if you look at, we are going down bearish bar, and now that blind spot that shows on monthly time frame, what does that mean? Blind spot is a reversal signal. It is a confirmation that yes, we will be going down bearish on a long run. That is why we have a blind spot. And I told you guys that blind spot is a reversal signal. Now that we have blind spots on the monthly time frame, what are we expecting? The market always come back to react from that blind spot and started dropping. The market breach. This is a bullish engulfing on monthly time frame. This bullish engulfing was made by significant break by price. So what price is trying to do now is to return to this point here and react from where? And react from the blind spot then and started dropping. So which means it may take all the whole of this month, the whole of November, right? It may take all the whole of November for the market to get here. So now, that is why you see on weekly time frame, what is the market doing on weekly time frame? On weekly time frame, you see that the market also is doing what? Is retracing. The market has been dropping, like I told you guys. This is the impulsive move, and we are on what? Correctional move. So the market may retrace back to this point, then the market will start dropping. So now, since the retracement is coming from the weekly time frame, it is a very good opportunity for us to be looking for bullish opportunities in the lower time frame. Our time frame of market direction, we use H4 time frame, right? But we also do multi-time frame market analysis so that we know where we are. Right now, if we are buying on a lower time frame, we know that we are only buying from the weekly retracement. That is what I want you guys to know, right? So that is why we are expecting retracement to move up. We are expecting GU to retrace to this point. Whatever, this is my analysis. The market can do whatever it wants. The big players that control the market are not one of them. So I do my analysis and I believe in my analysis. Once I see my setup in the direction of my analysis, I'm in. I cannot win all the time, right? I'm in. I'm in. That is what it's all about trading. Don't just be thinking, am I going to win? Once you see your criteria, you see your SOP, standard operating procedures, everything is aligned. You go in with proper risk management. So right now, we are expecting that this market, since the market has made impulsive move and there's a blind spot on the monthly time frame, so we expect the market to retrace up to this point. It may also retrace up to this point here, because if you look at this point, we also have here, we also have Quasimodo. For those of you who doesn't know Quasimodo, we also have Quasimodo reversal, right? So the market may retrace to this point of blind spot on daily, on monthly, or it may get to this point, but I doubt it if the market is going to get to this point. But that is not our problem. Our problem is we want to know why we should be looking for bullish opportunity. And I am expecting a bullish movement from next week. Today is the last day, right? So maybe NFP news may be bullish or may be bearish. If NFP news is going to be bearish, they may bring the market down. But I'm not, like I said, I'm 100% technical. I'm not good in news. I trade price action. most of the time, news will respect my setup, news will respect my strategy. And I believe, and I have this confidence from my mentor. She's also 100% technical and she's successful, right? So that is why we should be buying. So if you go to the daily time frame, what is the daily time frame doing? Because last month candle, October candle, was the one forming this ranging market. So we expect this guy. For now, we are not automatically into an uptrend because we are expecting the Dow theory to be breached. For those of you who know the Dow theory, it states that, for those of you who don't know the Dow theory states that the market will continue to move in a specific direction until the preceding structure breaks, which means that, let me just demonstrate a little bit. When the market is moving in a downtrend, you know, it keeps respecting the lower high, breaking the lower low, right? Respecting the lower high, breaking the lower low. So in this wise, this market will continue to move in that specific direction until what? Until the previous structure is taken out. So this is what Mr. Dow means, that the market will continue in a specific direction until the preceding structure breaks. So that preceding structure he is referring to is what? The lower high in case of a downtrend, or the higher low in case of an uptrend. So we are expecting that. For me, I come to the H4 time frame. I want to be buying. I will be buying. And yesterday, my student, they bought GU because we did this analysis. So the moment they take this higher, if they take this higher, we automatically, if they can break this high, they can break this high. Let me use my. If they can break this high like this, then we automatically, in an uptrend, we should be buyers. We should submit ourselves as a buyers. And since we will become buyers, all of us in our group will become the buying neighborhood, right? So this is our projection on GU, guys. And we are looking forward to some of them. The board, I didn't engage on GU because I was concentrating to maximize my setup on gold. So, but my one of my students, one or two, they bought this GU yesterday based on our analysis. And also, I teach you about a bullish engulfing candle or bearish engulfing candle, how to use a manipulation entry formula. So it is not something you just go and watch the video and you think you can do it. You have to practice. Trading is practice. One of the hardest things in trading is the application. Most of you know how to define market structure. Most of you know another block. Most of you know all those concepts you have been watching on YouTube. You know them by definition. You can even write exam and pass. But how many of you can apply that concept? How many of you can apply the application in the market? Once you just come to the market, those things will lost from your head and you will start thinking something else. So that is why it comes with practice. So you keep practicing, you keep practicing, you keep practicing until those things you want to be seen in the market will become part of you. This is the only way you will make money. This is the only way you will make money. You have to practice. You have to learn. Bro, you have to learn. I've been on my chart. Even when I'm not trading, I'm on the chart. I'm still practicing my strategy. My mentor is still practicing. She's successful, guys. She's successful, but she's still practicing, because trading is a place where you will remain, you continue to remain a student. No matter how successful you are, you will continue to be a student to the market, because market keep giving us, we go to say we don't see all. The market will give us another one. We go to say we don't see all, go give us another one. So you will continue to improve yourself. So that is why this place is a place for people who understand the law of process. Life is a process. So you cannot just come like this, things will begin to happen. You must work for it. So those who understand the law of process, those who understand hard work, are the ones that are making it in trading, because they walk through a lot behind the scene. Today, we see them on interview. Today, they travel around the world, and we think we can get the result they are getting in just watching their video. Guy, I know they work like that now. You have to work. Sometimes you need to assign, you see, some of those mentors there online, they are good. Pick one of them as your mentor. Buy the time. The person will mentor you and you put in the hard work. Some of you will say, I did a mentorship, I didn't get value. The mentor that teach you is making money. How come you are not making money? It is because you think after paying that $200 or that $100 or that $400, that is all. You will pay the money and you still have to put in the hard work. The business is you versus you. It's not you versus your mentor. It is you versus you. You understand, you know why you come into trading. If you know the why, the big why you come into this business, then you have to dedicate your time to learn. If I tell you that you can come here and start making money after watching one video, I'm lying to you. I want to be real, guys. You have to put in the work. If you are watching my video, put it into practice, because what I'm teaching there works wonders. It's on the chart. It is only when you train yourself. The chart is spiritual. What I'm seeing right now on the chart, you guys are not seeing. I'm seeing my setup here. You are not seeing because the chart is spiritual. It is only when you are trained to see a particular thing that you will see. That is why some people are seeing buy, some people are seeing sell, some people are seeing, okay, I'm not going to buy, I'm not going to, on the same chart, which shows you that it is spiritual. That is why everybody is seeing it differently, guys. It is time you put in your amount of work. It is time you look for a mentor who can give you time. It is time you watch a video and form your own notes. I was doing that when I was learning from you too. I used to form my notes. It is time to keep it all on the chart so that at the end of the 2023 towards 2024, you will be able to start winning. Or else 2024 is still going to start and you will be here saying that ForeX is a scam. It is not a scam. It requires your hard work. So guys, this is my projection and this is our analysis on GU. However, we are going to see and watch and see what the market is going to give us. If the markets go as we predicted, fine, which means that we are going to be looking for what? Our setup, fantastic price setup, another two. We are going to be going bullish, right? So thank you guys for coming. If you have any other question or anything to ask me, you can do that, right? So if you have any question, you can ask, guys.